Look out, people! Jon Shafer's at the gates! Yes, Jon Shafer being the lead designer of Civilization 5, and this is his indie strategy game that he's been making over the last couple of years that's superficially similar to Civilization, but focused on a more individual level, the clan level, managing people rather than cities. It's not symmetrical. You're a small tribe, and you have to sort of like take on the Roman Empire by the end of the game, once you become really mighty and powerful. And there are other lads in the game, other civilizations, but we're not really competing with them in the same way. They're just there. Right, so this is out on the 23rd of January on Steam, but I've got an advanced key, so thanks for that. And let's start a new game. The Goths. At the moment I can only play the Goths, who have a starting bonus of extra food and treasure, so it's a good starting tribe. There are other ones you can unlock later. So the intention here is every playthrough is supposed to be quite different, and because of the sort of the roguelike influences on this otherwise 4X sort of game. So there are events and weird things that happen, and you may start in a weird part of the map. And the first time you play it, you'll get given a nice balanced sort of starting point, but later on things might get a little wild. Like for instance, this one is actually quite coastal, which that's a bit of a new one for me. And this is like your kind of like an area of influence, and that means that if your units are inside this, you can supply them really easily with food. As soon as they get out of there, it starts to get trickier, especially during the winter. Anyway, this is our first turn, so we're not going to be having any units anytime soon. This is our settlement, and you can only have one settlement in a game. You're not going to be in charge of multiple cities. The first part of the game, the settlement, you'll stay here. Later on, you'll pack up the settlement and move to where there are new resources that haven't been depleted. And later on, even more than that, you will actually establish a permanent civilization somewhere. Oh, a single city, admittedly. And that's once you get to the stage where you can actually get infinite resources. But that's not for quite a long way. And this game itself cheerfully admits it's a long, slow, hard game. So yeah, the help system is it looks old-fashioned and everything, but it's incredibly useful if you read through all this. The tooltips are brilliant, tells you everything you need to know. But let's actually get going with the first turn. So here's our clan, which will be basically our units. We are called Clan Warren and hail from lands soggy and smelly, but dry ground. Well, this is new. Right, so everyone has traits. Every clan has traits. Imaginative. Oh, okay, so you've got 5 levels in discovery. That'll be useful. We'll probably make you an explorer then. There's a marshman. They can walk through marshes. That's good. And sometimes these can be quite negative, but this lad seems to be a definite candidate for explorer. Oh my god, that's not. That's just chaos. So I'm going to make a little note for myself. You right-click on the portrait and make a little note here. You can also in the interface make notes using. Hang on, well, I'll show you that in a bit. There are other ways to make little notes for yourself. But okay, so we're going to get 3 clans in this first turn. So he's going to probably end up being an explorer. He's already got a little speech bubble. Well, he's not saying anything, is he? He's just saying ... Anyway, whatever. So he can go in hills quite easily. Fair enough. And oh bloody hell, you're already a metal worker. That's good. So he just. I'll explain disciplines and professions in a second because they're very important. Okay, so we'll make him something like a miner in a bit. And who are you? Oh, he's got a bit more. He's actually got things to say. So he's aggressive and fastidious. Oh, he can move quite a bit. We're actually being dealt some very good clans here. Sometimes you get some right pissers. Right, I'm probably going to be good for fighting. Let's just call him Fighty. And you have to spend the first turn doing all your research. You really do. Right, so the map is not very good for us. This is the extent of it. It's absolutely gorgeous hand-drawn style. It's got hints on the map as well. Like rumours of a deserted village. It says this in the bottom right, and eventually it'll come up as a tooltip thing. Rumours of an unidentified mineral. A deserted fortress. Only some things. I think explorers can discover those properly. Also some foraging to be done down here. That could be quite useful. Right, let's give our settlement something to do. So, in a turn, the settlement can only be doing one thing. It can be training a clan in a profession, a discipline, or it can be producing treasure. So you have to plan ahead with what you want to do every turn. The professions and disciplines, disciplines are basically categories of professions. So professions, to start with, there's only a few you can choose from, but you can research more. So we've got all these various basic level things that are unlocked from the start. Each colour represents a different discipline. So, I mean, the disciplines are much higher level things: honour, agriculture, livestock, crafting, discovery, and metalworking as well. Although he's already got metalworking, so we don't need to do that. So, you don't need to give them disciplines, but you should, because all professions fall within one of the 6 disciplines. And if they are doing a profession that falls within their discipline, they'll get bonuses. It's optional, but, you really should do it. So every clan can only have one profession and discipline at a time. So you can't just give them keep on training a lad in loads of professions because they can only have one, which is important to note. Right. Anyway, let's actually do something here. We've decided that we're probably going to give him an exploration thing. Him mining. Let's stick with exploration first. So what I could do, first of hang on, he's already discovered. Let's give him. Well, he's already got the discipline, so let's train him in exploration. There we go. So his top left is flashing, indicating is going to take. How long does this take? Oh yes, it's just going to take 1 turn for him to become that, which is fine. So that's giving the tribe something to do. We also need to research something. The skill tree is this. Although that's only shows part of it, you can actually see all of it, which is lots of late game stuff as well. So there's plenty of stuff to research. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to research discovery, because researching that in 1 turn will give us a bonus that we can apply to the guy we're training as an explorer, and because you get these things, and that's the first turn. So now just wait for the AI to AI. And it is now 400 AD, late April. So we've basically got spring, summer and autumn to prepare for the winter, where the winter is a problem because it's much harder to explore and fight and stuff like that because of the whole supply stuff. I'm so long as you're within here, you're fine. But I think in winter, for instance, this tile will get cold and snowy, and if one of the units spends a couple of turns in that, they'll start to lose their morale and health. So it's a whole thing. So in the winter, you really just have to get cozy and not do much. Anyway, another turn. Another clan has joined because our fame is increasing, and we'll slowly accumulate fame, and it'll attract more clans. You can train people in professions that increase fame at a higher rate. This guy is easily cold. Oh dear. So he'll have to spend the winter inside the settlement, or it'll be really pissy. But he's also calm. So we'll just call him Warm Blood. We'll worry about him in the winter. For now, we can train him in whatever we want. So he'll stay inside our settlement for now. You may choose a settled clan to receive 2 levels in discovery. So we'll do that, and we'll apply it to... hang on. It's close. Oh, this guy, the explorer, has now actually left the settlement. I'm going to have to put him back in the settlement for a sec. Just so I can actually apply this bonus. So he's currently level 5... hang on. He's got level 5 in discovery. I'm going to give him 2 more levels. There we go. Using my bonus from researching the discovery discipline. I'm hoping I'm explaining this okay, but I'm trying not to over-explain this game, although I am, just so we can actually get going a bit more. But whatever. Anyway, so we've sorted out the discovery stuff. Next, we'll probably want to get someone who's a gatherer. I'm going to make him leave. So who's going to be good at gathering? Not him, because he'll be, well, whatever. He's a bit fighty and he's a bit minor. So in actual fact, maybe Eberhard should be our lad. So let's train him up in... What would it be? Agriculture, I think. Oops, don't need to press that. And let's also do the same for that, so we can get that bonus again. And now, finally, we get to move our unit. So he's an explorer, so we can do a lot of stuff. He's going to be very good at exploration. I could go and investigate this mineral, which we don't know what it is yet. This is an unidentified plant. I don't think he's very good at identifying minerals, though. I think he is more of a... Hang on, let's have a look. Let's just remind ourselves. So he can explore deserted locations, but he can't attack. So what he basically just needs to have a look around. I think it has to be a miner who identifies the thing, and an agriculture guy who identifies the unidentified plant. I think I'll try and get to. Oh god, there's some other people there. I'll have a look at the ruins. Oh, there's so much stuff. What's that? That's a deserted. Oh, a deserted village. Ooh. Interesting. So we may end up meeting people. There's diplomacy in this and all that. You can sometimes just not worry too much about that because they're not necessarily going to attack. Oh, we've actually met them. Right, anyway, let's talk to the new guy. We've got Strong and Eager. Oh, so he's going to be He's going to be a good fighter as well. It's close. It's close enough. In fact, he has to be a fighter. I think we've got no real choice there. So, clans are idle. That basically means you've got some units to move. Right, let's go and have a look at this. Oh, hello. Oh, bugger. It's a barbarian village. So that's him. Oh, well, explorers are very weak. I'm going to cancel that. Give leader reply. So this is we're talking to Is that a barbarian or not? I don't think it is it? No, because that must be them. Oh, hello. Serdic of the Saxons. He's competitive and daring. Oh, don't like him. If you know what's good for you, you'll offer me a token of your appreciation. All right. And what have we got? We need to actually start establishing our food because we're not doing very well with that at the moment. Let's just give him some cash. Now he's warm and relationshipy. Yeah. Happy with that. Oh, that'll cost us 10 quid. Hopefully he'll protect us against any barbarians. Meanwhile, we have some levels to give. Let's give that to who? God, hang on. What was it? It was the agriculture one, wasn't it? So, which one was it? Was it this one we do the agriculture? It was, wasn't it? So give him the levels. No, I'm close. Hang on. Try that again. This is how we distribute the levels. There we go. So now we should make him a gatherer, I think. Maybe we should concentrate on fighting. If we've got barbarians at the gates. Well, we can only make hunters at the moment, which are not really very good. Let's stick to making him a gatherer. There's not many sources of food around, which is worrying. I mean, sometimes you get berries right next to you, but this time no. We've also got some new lads over to the left. Oh, bloody hell, we're getting surrounded already. Well, I think we should research honour. Finished turn. Let's see how things go. We're going to lose. We're not going to lose them. Oh no. Oh, that's the pink lads. Do. Right. So let's move him. Oh, there's wheat. Oh, we should probably the gatherer can probably come and gather that. Wondering whether I should go up to the top. Oh, it's raining up there. Oh, yeah, weather can hit. No, so where can he actually go? We can go to anywhere where the glowing hexagons are. Let's try over here. So those barbarians don't really seem to do much. Oh, he's a slave. He's a lancer. And he's some bloke. Anyway, what are we doing next? We have our gatherer. So he really should go and get that wheat, shouldn't he? It'll take several turns to do that. Let's speak to mate. Oh, hello. Oh dear, he's a seedy bugger. Greetings, stranger. I seek a fair and friendly relationship with you. Are you of similar mind? Look at his legs. Ooh. Right, so we've got a bit of an indifference thing here, but it's all very well. All for the good. We haven't really got much money at the moment, and we're not really setting up any kind of like pipeline of goods yet. So I'm a bit worried about cash, but I don't know. We haven't set up any food yet. Bloody hell. He's greedy and meek. Fine. I'm not going to worry too much about him. Right, so here's now where we're going to give I think we've just researched on it. So let's give Olga again those points. And we now need, well, he was going to be fighty guy, but at the moment, I mean, I think I'll probably do him something else. What actually is he? He's aggressive. So he doesn't have to be. I mean, he could be something else. Let's just have a quick look. The mineral. I think we should also go for mining, because that might be a good source of cash at some point. So he's already the metal worker. So let's make him go into digging. And we also probably should do metalworking as well. Finish turn. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Right, we're in the summer, and we've got a new lad. Oh, Green Thumb, that's good. The Green Thumb Riverman. Oh, hello. Hello, Roderick, you crazy bugger. Right, so... Oh, you're an agriculture lad. Okay. So, you can also cross rivers. Really, this guy should be the one who goes and sorts out corn and stuff. I don't know. But we'll leave him for now, I think. So this is our digger lad. I think the simple thing is for him to go there. And in the next term, he'll start identifying that once I've given him the order. So what's he doing? He's the explorer. So we're currently in orange territory here. So what's that? Oh, it's a mine! Ooh. I think we should just have a peek kind of over here-ish. There's lots down there. Choose a clan. So this is, hang on, let's, oh, it is the metalworking one. Okay, that's fine. So who's going to be the... Oh, hang on. Oh, bollocks. This is where I made a mistake here. Because I should have actually done this before he left the settlement, because I can't actually grant him these levels if he's not in the settlement. That's a pain in the arse. Damn it. Well, I don't want it to go to waste, because these 2 levels only apply this turn. So I'm going to give this to Eldrick. Which is a pain in the arse, but never mind. So now we've got 2 metal workers. But that might prove useful at some point. Never mind. So let's start training. I mean, Olga's currently not got... No one's got a profession here at the moment. I think... Yeah, let's give you the training. What else can we do? This is more research. I think we'll... Crafting or livestock is still the most basic ones we haven't done, so let's do livestock. He's off. Oh, that was that guy, wasn't it? Not that guy. And the miner. Right, anyway, yep, finished turn. Nothing else to do now. Really, really need to establish a source of food. Oh, something's burnt down. Ah, the caravan has arrived. Might buy some food. Right, so the caravan comes 3 times a year, and it's your opportunity to trade. Like something red things. Oh, that's expensive. Oh no, we can't. We don't get. We get less profit than normal for that. And green things are good, basically. So it looks like it's got an oversupply of alcohol. This place. This caravan. I'm thinking, to be honest, of just basically buying some fruit. Not too much, just enough to make sure that we don't end up starving somewhere down the line. Also, I think it might be a good idea to spend 10 quid upgrading this, so future caravans will have more to sell and buy. Which only cost us 10 quid, so that's probably a worthwhile endeavour. Right, so you need to identify the deposit. That'll take 4 turns. Oh, you're the warrior fighty guy. Let's see. What do you need to do? Well, you don't really need to do anything. I'm wondering whether I should just, keep him here. I really haven't got any experience in fighting in this game yet. So, no. I'll keep you in there for a sec and worry about you later. So this is the, Well, we haven't actually got anyone to give these points to unless I actually end up switching someone's discipline. I don't want to change him. I could just change him. It seems a bit of a pointless waste of time. Nah, we'll just burn them. So anyway, we need to now give people something to do. So let's agriculture you up. Let's make you another gatherer, maybe? Or maybe a reaper. Actually, let's make you reap what you sow. Although maybe, hang on. It might be... You got the mine. No, I'll just leave it as it. That's fine. Anyway. So let's... We're going to end up wasting those 2 bonus things again, 2 levels again. Oh, I could. I think I should concentrate on what we're... Well, we're about to identify that mineral, so let's maybe be able to construct a mine somewhere down the line. Can we construct mines out of timber or stone blocks? We'll need timber as well. Might be worth getting some... Can we actually get anything... We can't buy timber or stone from this caravan, so... Anyway, meanwhile, the explorer is still running around the place. We want to make sure that he comes back by winter, really. Can you... I'm not sure, but can you actually... I don't think you can identify stuff. Oh, the livestock stuff. Well, we haven't got any livestock around, so I'm not that bothered. Wrong button. There we go. Next turn. July. Height of summer. Yeah, the explorers can't identify plants or minerals or whatever. Otherwise they're given the option. I didn't think they could, but I was a bit unsure. So let's just have a bit of a peek over here. Well, you're the agricultural guy. So what do you need to do? You could probably... Can you identify plants? I think you can. Let's have a look. So can identify unidentified plants in 4 turns. Is that actually a plant? Does that count as a plant? Yes, it is. So, okay, so you can do that. You go over there. So we need to give these lads something to do. So you may as well be... let's see, what can you do? I mean, you could be another digger. Oh, we didn't actually get the other guy to be a digger, did we? Oh, no, did we? I think we did. And what else can we give them? I think we'll make him a digger. Someone just move there. Right. Ah, it's you. You are the gatherer. So I could start gather. Can I? Oh, I don't think. No, you can't gather these things. You can't gather wheat. I don't think. Unless maybe it's just because he's I don't know. Oh, you can identify unidentified plants as well. Oh, of course I can. Yeah. So yeah, the things you can actually forage are these at the bottom, and it's not wheat. So that's a bit of a shame. In fact, I can't see anything for him to gather. God damn it! There's that over there. That's in his territory. I'm not sure if you can actually. I wonder if you can actually gather in someone else's territory. Let's see. I wouldn't have thought that it would be a good idea, but you never know. So at the top, you can see the icon. The caravan icon is now saying 5, meaning 5 turns to the next caravan. We've got an efficient, squeamish clan. We've also met some lad over to the left, presumably. Squeamish. Right, so we don't want to give him livestock duties, which is a shame because I want to give someone livestock duties. But he's efficient. He'd be a good crafter type, I think. Craft. I mean, that's just what I'm aiming for. It's not necessarily going to do that, but it might be a good idea. Let's talk to him. Oh my god! A greeting, stranger. I see a fair and friendly relationship with you. Rah! What the hell is that horse? It's covered in flowers. Sociable and stubborn. God, he's sleazy. Anyway, not going to worry about that too much. So we've got lad. Hang on, let's decide what we're going to do about... Hang on, let's go to the clan screen. So he's the new guy. So I think maybe we should try and give him the crafting. discipline. There. So I'm not doing it in the normal button order here, but it doesn't really matter too much. Right. So he is the digger, so... Is he a digger as well? He's yeah, we've basically got 2 diggers, which is a bit silly. What I might do is actually just have a peek over here to see if there's anything else we can investigate. I could try and investigate these over here on the left, but that's in someone else's territory. I'm still not 100% sure what we can do about that. Is that a deserted village? It is. Let's go in there. Oh, valuables. 30 quid! Just made 30 quid. I do wonder what happened with that barbarian thing, because it didn't seem to actually affect us at all, but hey ho. He can still move, can't he? Okay. So just have a quick look. See if there's anything over there. Oh, it's still got movement points. Blimey. Right, anyway, I think I'm going to start bringing him back. Oh, that was him! Bollocks. That was a mistake. So he's a... What is he? He's a gatherer. So we're not sure what we're really doing with this guy, are we? And because he hasn't got anything to gather. Oh no, we're taking him there, aren't we? Yes. Right, anyway. So now we've got the Reaper. So he needs to go to here. The field of wheat. Getting confused with the units there. Right, early August. You can now train miners, which is all very nice. Let's... Oh, just bashing my microphone around there. Right, so we do actually need to train miners. We could actually... One of these diggers should really... In fact, this guy here. Now he's... Let's just take him back. And he needs to go inside the settlement as well. And we might train him as a miner. That might be a good idea. Which will mean that will replace his digging thing. 4 turns this will take. Right, so we really are changing his life now. And he'll be able to construct mines. Good. Right, so we haven't really got anyone new in at the moment. To give... Because I still need to do the... crafting. But let's do that. Because then we can give those bonus levels to mate. Oh, meanwhile, it started to piss down. Heavy rain. And that's just some bloke who's not one of us. So what are we doing with him? We're taking him to there. We're taking him... Well, the paths keep on getting interrupted because I think other people keep on... Or the other tribes keep on moving in the way. And the Explorer as well has had his thing cancelled. Well, we want him to get back. It takes him right over the bloody... Yeah, whatever. You can now train... Yep, that's fine. You don't need any of that. And we can move on. Doop. Right, so crafting... Oh, I've done salt! Okay, so this mine... Well, this... Whatever it is, salt. Is that good? Can we make a salt mine? We probably can. Right. So I'll make the miner come here and do something about that. Maybe I'll switch his profession. Discipline. Or both. No. Because I want the miner to come to this one instead. Actually, what is this? Oh, it's a beehive. I had no idea. Didn't... Piss. What can you do with a beehive? Hang on. Oh, you can bloody gather them! Oh, hang on. I completely missed that. Right, so I'm going to take you to the beehive then. Although he's wandering further and further away. Ah. Right, so we do need to give crafting bonuses. Oh, hello. Did you know you're losing a lot of potential gains by not putting every able... Yeah, whatever. I don't like his tone. So he's going to be the crafty guy, so we'll give him the bonuses. And that's all very nice. I might send some more units out to explore as well, because I mean, the fighty guy might as well have a bit of a wander. Can identify unidentified animals. So, oh yeah, because he's a hunter, isn't he? So he's not really so much a fighter as a. If we can find some meat to hunt, that would be really rather wonderful. I'll send him out east, I think. He is just another fighty guy. God damn it. Although we are training him. We are still training him to do the mining, aren't we? That'll take a while. So we could train him to be nothing. Hang on. What are we doing? Oh, because we're doing something else. Oh yeah, we simply can't do anything at the moment. Because it's going to take a few turns to do things. Alright. Fine. Fine, I guess. Right, so we've done all the basics now here. So now we're going to start thinking about bees! Bees. Bees. Actually, if you train someone to be a beekeeper, we would need timber. Well, let's do that. It'll take 3 turns, but it'll take the Matey Boy clan 3 turns to get back. Right, so what are you? You're the Reaper, so you need to go there. Oh, what did... You missed it! You didn't go in there. Yeah, oh, bloody bugger. And he's the Explorer. So... I'm actually going to explore maybe up here. Go the long way round. Oh, he's in the swamp now, though, because that takes forever to go through. Anyway. Right, I'm not quite sure why it cancelled that, but... Bees, 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 bees. Early September. Right, there we go. Oh, bloody hell, that's a big old place. Right, come on, get back. It's taken ages to get through that bloody forest. And what are you? You're the digger. Oh, so you're the guy who I'm not quite sure what to do with in the moment. I'm going to put you in the settlement, I think. Manually check this. So that's still happening. We've got 2 bloody... Yeah, we're going to... Well, we'll only have 1. Yeah, well, it's just such a basic thing. Oh, we'll save it. We'll leave him there for now. There's nothing more we can do this turn. Although I should have actually made that fighter go, shouldn't I? Oh, we got a new... We got a leper. A leper has just joined our bloody tribe. Oh, good. Yeah, everyone hates him. Oh dear. The mood of all other clans on the tile is reduced by 2 levels. So, keep separate. We'll want him to go outside the tribe as soon as possible. He's obedient as well. So he's very good at gaining experience. Okay. He didn't say much. He's a quiet and... the caravan has arrived. We won't worry about that just yet. Let's sort out the Reaper. Go into the bloody... Why wouldn't you go into there? I'm not quite sure why this guy will not go into the... Maybe it's because he's in a... I don't know, that's most peculiar. Anyway, exploration... Let's go to... I don't really want to go through the middle of their territory, to be honest. Oh, wow, that's a epic bit of movement, isn't it? Oh, we can attach notes to tiles. Huh. And as I said right much earlier on, this is how you make notes to yourself in general. You can just do that. And you can toggle that on and off as you wish. I didn't realize you could actually put things on the tile. Oh, that's good. Salt. So we do need... Once the guy's trained... Okay, that's not going to be this turn. But I also want to cancel that movement because that was silly. Caravan, we probably should be thinking about timber. We can buy timber. Let's buy... 10. We haven't got anything to sell at the moment. We've got 2 tools and 10... Well, 10 timbers that we've just bought. We're still losing food, which is a pain. God, we really should be thinking about what we need. Do I get more food? I think... Yeah. They're not selling... Well... We'll buy some honey. For now. Okay, let's buy a bit of honey. That'll keep us in food for a while. Things aren't... Oh, yeah, okay, let's... Oh, hello. The numbers coming up. Let's have a look at the clans. Let's get... Oh, he's unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Oh, yes. Oh, because of the leper. The leper needs to piss off. Really does. But he's gonna piss off. the hunter. We'll make him have a bit of a look over here. What else is going on in the city? Well, the thing is, the leper isn't really... There's not really much he can do at the moment, so I'm going to actually make him... No, I don't want to do that. I want him to leave. I can't make him leave. Why won't he leave? God damn it. Well, sod it. We'll leave him for the time being. Killing morale. Never mind. I'm hoping I can find some things to hunt for food. But the bees, the beekeeping... Oh, it's autumn! Oh, bloody hell. That's a stark warning. Or we can train bees now. Or we can train beekeeping. So I'm wondering whether I should get the... I wonder if you can actually do this in... I wonder if you can actually do honey in winter. Some things you can do in winter, some things you can't. Hang on, you just hover over this. It doesn't say you can't in winter. I don't know though, maybe. So I think he'll have to go beyond the hive to go back to the settlement to get trained and all that. There's the miner. Right, can we get... Why can't we get him out of the bloody place? We need to train someone in something. We're not doing anything at the moment. So I'm thinking maybe we should make him into something and then get shot of him. We really need to discipline as well. To be honest, I think he's a shit clown. I don't really want him, so I just want to get... I just want him to move. Make him explorer. And then next turn we'll get shot of him. Right. Let's move. This is the miner. So he needs to go to the salt deposit. Here's that stupid explorer. Hello. I'm doing this one at a time this time. Oh, he's completely trapped in there now. So, profession. What do we actually need? Oh, we can... Any source of resources. Unidentified plants. That might be useful. Let's do that. People moving around the place. Oh, you finally entered the goddamn tile. However, it's a bit close to winter now, so we're not going to get much out of this. However, let's do it. That's reversed our fortune with the food, so we're finally getting some food. But as soon as winter hits, that's going to stop being a thing. We're going to have to bring them back home, which is a bit of a pisser. Winter is coming. God damn it. Bloody winter. Bloody winter. October. Right, where are you? You are... What are you? You're the gatherer. You're the one who we need to sort out the bees thing. So I could actually start foraging for 3.15 honeys per turn. However, first of all, I want to get him beekeeping, so enter the settlement. And now, we want to train you as... Oh, we can't train right now, why not? Oh, we need timber. We've got 10 timber. Oh, we need 20 timber. Fart. The caravan is another 10 turns away. Oh, bugger. Right, I thought you... No. Okay, hang on. Get out. You may as well be doing this then. Although I've wasted a turn doing that now. So we've got the leper explorer. Oh, look at that! We're right on the coast here. I didn't realise I noticed that before. We are so trapped. Yeah, go over there. We're on the north coast here, aren't we? Of something. Right, so you're the miner. And we need... For this, we need... Hang on, what do we need for this? We need stone blocks, or we need more timber, I think. Yeah, we need timber and we need stone for everything that we need to do. God damn it! Huh. So that's another thing we can't do. It's my inexperience with the game. I'm wasting valuable time. I think you can gather... We'll be able to gather timber from here. Hang on, let's have a go. So who can we actually get this to? I think it needs to be a forager. Yeah. We might even... I wonder if we can actually get the miner to do this. It's a bit strange, but... Oh, there's the hunter. Not really doing much. I think I'm going to have to send him home for the winter. Right, are you finished? You can no longer forage. Because, I think it's because the tile is cold. Yes, because it's getting colder. The wheat is no longer an issue. So... you can go back to there. Explorer, you might as well just go back home. And what do we need to do here? So, which one are you? You're the crafter guy. We may as well be maybe giving you a crafty thing to do then. Oh, wood collector. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you can be that. That's quite convenient. Do. Right. So what are you? You're the wood collector, so I guess you collect wood. Well, you can't. Well, you're the miner, so you can't forage. So I guess stay home. Hands are idle. You're the gatherer, so you're the one who needs to forage. So we're foraging bees. So you're just hanging out at the moment. So we're not actually doing anything. We've got 2 miners. I wonder if we should actually change one of these. For now, let's just increase treasure, because we actually haven't got very much. So what are you? You're the explorer. We're just sending you home, aren't we? And that's that. That's that for that turn. I think it might be actually winter next turn. We need that wood. I should have actually done that from the start. Oh god. The snow is beginning. It's not quite winter yet. I think next turn is winter. So now we can forage for wood. Finally. So that's 3 per turn. The hunter... what can you do? I'm just wondering what else the hunter can do. That'll be useful. No, we just basically need a herd of animals, so he's going to stay in for now. You're the reaper. What can you do? Wheat, barley and flax, and that's it. We can't really do anything for the winter now. We could send him off to identify unidentified plants, but we don't really have any around. Although we didn't actually do that, did we, in the end? So maybe... hang on. Bring him back. Where's he gone? Maybe you can try and do that before the winter's going to kill him. So we may need to keep on just making treasure for the time being. Unless... I mean, we haven't actually researched anything better for them to do yet. Or have we? Hang on. No. Nothing useful we can do at the moment, I don't think. Let's just produce treasure then. Oh, we can... oh, this is actually an opportunity to think about what we can do next. So maybe we think about these. Salt. Okay, what's if salt can feed into our strategy somehow? What can you do with salt in this game? Briners. Oh, hello, that might be useful. Yeah, we can. That's going to take 9 turns of research, but they'll solve our food problems, hopefully. And what have we got? We got the explorer. He's the leper, isn't he? Shit. Just stay there. That'll do. Right, so we need to essentially, what do we need to do? We need to get the timber, and then we can build the mine. So that's that'll be a long-term thing, because unfortunately now winter is about to hit and things are going to get a lot more difficult. On the upside, we've got another turn before another clan joins. Oh my god. Winter just hit hard. Oh, you're okay there for the moment, I think. Let's try and identify this deposit. Anyway, yeah, I think we should probably stop it because we've been going for quite a long time now. And yeah, I think we've got a good idea of what the early game entails. I made a few mistakes here, which are really annoying. I didn't really start foraging for wood until I remembered I had to. And yeah, some of the things I needed to do, I didn't realise just how expensive they were going to be in resources. So you can see how the early strategy is very much about being very clever strategically about working out what resources you're going to actually need and what you're going to do. But every time you get a new clan member, things they're very unpredictable as to what they're going to be like, and that might change up your strategy as you go. So it's really an absorbing game, very slow, but in a good way. And I'm looking forward to playing, investigating this a lot more. Hopefully on the channel itself, if you guys seem to enjoy me playing slow-paced strategy games. Right. Okay, so there you go. Do subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when new stuff goes live about all the latest and best new indie games around. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to help support us from $1 a month, and all the links are in the description. See you next time.